Last summer, tragedy struck one family in South Dallas.
And although the pain might never go away, after 9 months, they're finally finding a little bit of closure. Here's Sean Giggy.
We're here to celebrate those who have given the gift of life.
At a recent ceremony honoring organ donation, Captain Richard New of the Salvation Army was torn.
It's really hard.
After a life-saving kidney transplant, he says he wanted to celebrate, but couldn't. At least, not genuinely.
That's the hardest part of all this, is the guilt that comes with, why me, Why didn't the Lord take me and let him go on and do the productive life he was going to live?
Patrick Powell was going to be the first in his family to graduate college. Last summer, he was home on break when he was shot and killed by a drive-by shooter. He was just 18.
He was a perfect son.
Clifton Powell says his son would have done anything to help a stranger. But what he never knew is that before he died, Patrick checked the organ donor box on his driver's license.
This miracle came just in time for me.
Richard lost one of his kidneys in an accident years ago, and now the other was failing.
I guess that's just life, I guess.
So when he found out he had a donor, he was thrilled, but only for a moment.
Just that idea that it happened in such a tragic way was really difficult for me.
And still heartbreaking for him.
The pain would never go away.
For 9 months, Clifton searched for closure, until finally, it walked in the door.
Are you Patrick's dad?
Yes, sir.
Just last week, Clifton and his family met Richard for the first time.
I thank you for everything you do.
They cried and hugged and shared stories.
He loved to play basketball.
Patrick Scramble even invited Richard to church.
I'd be honored. Would you let me sit with you?
But most importantly, Richard wanted them to know he's a part of this family now.
My whole goal in life is to live every day, to be worthy of such an honor. And it's an amazing honor to represent them and the family in these days going forward.
Sean Giggy, Channel 8 News.
Amazing.